There we go. What's up, Better Days? Look at that thing jump. Today we're at the West Fork Stones River below Nice Mill Dam, going after these trout again. And that is snow across the river on the bank. It's Tuesday, January 23rd, and that snow fell Sunday, January 14th. Oh, and there we go. He's off the hook. Look at that. What a big old trout that was. This snow has been on the ground for freaking 9 days. It's driving me nuts. It's keeping me from exploring and fishing like I want to do this time of year. Oh, but there we go. We'll just have to make do with these trout, these stalker trout. 2 fish on 3 casts. I knew I should have brought my stringer. Every time I decide to not bring it. That last one was 12 inches. This one's 11 inches. Oh, and he's off the hook. There we go. Okay, we fished this spot for about 5 minutes. We got 2 fish real quick. Move on to the next spot. Pretty much every place you fish is going to be different in some way. One of the things I love about this place, let's move on down the river here. There's lots of bank to fish. This particular spot. You don't have to move far. It's not like I'm going down around the bend or anything. We were standing over there. Now let's stand right here. See if that makes a difference. Oh, got one right away. Okay. Well, that rooster tail wasn't working. So we switched to that Rapala countdown minnow. We caught a couple fish real fast on the rooster tail, and then boom, nothing. We tried some different spots. We tried a trout magnet. As soon as I threw this very first cast, oh man, he's only got one of the 6 hooks in him. It's in him good. There we go. All right. There we go. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. Second cast as well. My goodness. Okay. That is crazy. Okay. Boy, there's a lot of trout in here. There we go. He's off. Three casts in a row. No way. It's got to be like a stick or something. It is. That's funny. It's like somebody's line. It's braid. Big old braid. My hook's pretty good. Hey, but we got that out of the river. That's good. Put that in the old tackle box. There we go. Now we're just smacking them. This is just ridiculous. So, what's going on? Are trout picky? Nah, not really. Not in my experience. I've seen trout caught on every kind of lure you can imagine. And I've even seen videos like Creek Fishing Adventures. He caught, John caught a big rainbow trout on a whopper plopper fishing for bass. And a friend of mine, Wade Life, W-A-D-E, Life on YouTube, he caught a huge, massive rainbow trout on a paddle tail swim bait. And just a big white, or no, bubblegum squirrel. I remember him saying that. Paddle tail swim bait. Just a big old bass lure in a creek bass fishing. And that's the thing. Are they picky? Nah. I literally spoons, jerk baits, jigs, you know, live bait, little pieces of plastic on a hook, those little power bait balls. Everything catches trout. It's just that they're finicky. So you can't just throw a trout magnet and expect it to work every time. Sometimes they don't want that particular lure or that particular action. So you just got to change it up. And that's what we've done. We switched up to this little countdown minnow and smacked us a couple more. We may have to change again. They may stop hitting this. Oh my gosh. This is just disgusting. Right now, this is the lure. Most of the time, my plan is to use artificials. And if I can catch them without getting my hands on those worms and getting all dirty, I will. Worms, pretty much almost always going to be a last resort. Wow. This is another really stellar, nice sized trout. It's so neat fishing. It's neat. That's 3 in a row that I've hooked that very back treble. Perfect. Grab the lure. wow, it just popped right out. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. This is so much fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Oh, I didn't get a good turn. It's not good. Oh my goodness. That one feels foul hooked. Oh, it is. It's not a trout. It's a it's a foul hooked bait fish. Ow, he just poked me with my own hook. Yeah, it's a foul hooked bait fish. Like a little red horse maybe? Wow, what a good catch. All of a sudden they're not hitting this. We go from bam, 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 catching them every other couple casts to just nothing. But they'll hit something. They will hit something. I caught a couple. Um, 41 minutes. Yeah. I've probably caught about 8. What's that? Yeah. I'm getting bites. They're finicky. Man, these fish have turned off. They are not biting. We're gonna toss a little worm at them and see. Because they went from crushing, bam, 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 every cast to nothing. So they're not hitting the rooster tail anymore. They're not hitting that little minnow anymore, Rapala minnow. They never hit the trout magnet today. I still haven't caught any fish back here on a trout magnet. But there's a bite. First cast with this worm. Missed it. We missed it. First cast, got us a bite. They're still biting. They're still biting, but they're not biting what we were throwing. They're just finicky. They'll eat whatever. They're not picky. It's got to be the right thing. They're finicky. That's my opinion on trout. Wonder if we could take this. I'm gonna take the little pink part off. Perfect throw. We're just gonna throw this worm to him and see if that will make a difference. Come on, what's going on? Got him. Took that little pink ball off and he ate it. Tiny little fish though. See, they're still biting. They stopped biting what we were throwing, but they'll still hit something else. Man, that thing is little. It was a real finicky bite. Look how little. Look how tiny. Cute little guy. How'd it go down there?
Nothing. Can't get a bite.
Yeah, they kind of quit, like right as you showed up. I've caught one since you showed up, but yep, on a worm.
On a worm?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, slow it down.
But
Looks like a perfect day though.
they were eating rooster tail and rapala minnow when I got here. Like, I mean, it was just gangbusters. Bam, bam, bam. Back-to-back casts.
Yeah, I can't even get a bite.
I'm gonna try that right there.
Perfect overcast day.
Yeah, it's the perfect day. That thing doesn't go very far. All right, buddy, good luck. Finicky. You can stand here and throw the same lure 1,000 times. None will hit it. Or you could come here and throw the same lure on the first cast and get crushed. Trout. They're finicky. This is a white rooster tail. I'm back to what we started with. It only took a couple of casts. And another nice meaty handful. Look at that. Boy, that is great. Come out of there. There we go. Now that is sweet. A little stubby stalker. All right, we're back up where we started. Let's bounce this little worm through here. Nice swift current. Get that thing bouncing on the bottom. There it is. Oh, it hung up. There it goes. It come off. There's a fish. He's gonna eat it. He's gonna eat it. That was a good bite. Got him. Figured as much. It was a good bite. Inquisitive bite. Not one of those little peckish hits. Walk up to a spot. If you've got the right lure, one cast, and you got a fish. With trout. Typically, that doesn't work with every kind of fish, but it almost always works with trout. He got it right in the corner. Boy, that's a heck of a spot to get stuck. First cast, a worm at the new spot. You just walk up to a spot. If you've got the right thing, they're just going to eat it. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I feel like I really proved the point that these fish will eat just about anything. You just got to get exactly what it is that they want. You walk up to the right spot with the right lure, they're going to eat it immediately. And that's pretty much how I've always done trout fishing. What I'll do on this river specifically is I'll walk all the way up and down the river, and then I'll give each spot 5 casts. If I don't catch a fish in 5 casts, then I move to the next spot. And that's been pretty good for me. I've been doing it out here for trout for years. This is the West Fork Stones River at Nice Mill Dam. You can just walk down the trail. I tell people where to go fishing. If you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a better day.